Hello. Hello, cutie patooties. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, lovely beans. Oh, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Good day. Let's see. Coco, congratulations on your first sweet bean. Pendris, congratulations on second. Nice roll on the 65. Coco with the 57. Good job. Danger with the 63. Ping, congratulations on third. Hello. And hi, Ruby. Thank you for the 80 stream streak, lovely. Holy heckies. So many. So many. So many. So streaky. My other brain cell here means we're gonna have a great day. It's always a great day when the two of you are around. Ping with the 56. Everyone's getting we're getting very like middle of the road rolls today, it seems. Let's see. Can I diversify this a little bit? Oh, Ruby's changing things around with the 80. Nice, nice. No, I cannot. I'm slightly more gay than straight today. Damn. It's an 80 day for Ruby. Yep. That puts Ruby at the top, right? That puts Ruby at the top of the leaderboard round. Yeah, with the 80%, very clean. We're just, it's a Monday. It's one of those days. Monday is a very bisexual day, right? It's the start of your week, and it could go either way, It could go up, it could go down. Very bi. So it makes sense. It makes sense. That energy traverses to all of us, It makes complete sense that we're mostly Ruby already knows her week's gonna go up from here, right? The rest of us, we're not quite sure yet. I'm crying. I did not know Monday was bi. Monday is very bi. Monday is very bi. Tuesday, on the other hand, Tuesday's asexual. Tuesday doesn't care. Tuesday doesn't care about the other days of the week. However, Thursday is very Thursday and Friday are both pretty darn gay. Like they're like increasingly gay. Wednesday, on the other hand, very straight. Wednesday is a very straight day. Kind of just there, Kitty screaming at me. Yeah. Do we need to do a full like breakdown of the sexualities of the days of the week? Was no one else aware of this? What did you guys learn in school? Like, hello? Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. So sad. We're only missing Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, but see, that's where it is. That's the thing is, right? Saturday is your pansexual. Saturday is your poly pansexual. Because Saturdays go wild. They go everywhere. They don't care. They're going there. Sunday, on the other hand, and this one might surprise you. But the Sunday is your pan-romantic asexuals. Now, why is that? Because they just want to chill. Sunday just wants to chill, Like they still wanna they still wanna be there with you, but they just wanna chill. They don't wanna do any of that busy stuff. That's kitty. Ow. There. I hope this has enlightened you all on the sexualities of the days of the week. I hope that you keep this in mind the next time that you look towards your days. This is so specific. It is, because it's true. Nala's screaming. Nala is screaming in agreement. He let her out. And she's screaming for attention. So I've stolen her into my arms. She's not even getting lap punishment, she's getting hug punishment this time. Yeah. Yep. Nala's upset. Trapped in the bed. Trapped in the hug. She cannot move. She cannot be free. She can only be contained by huggies. Thank you. You've made me realize I favor polyamorous sexual days. Yep, there you go. I'm glad to help enlighten you all on your days of the week. Because they're very important, you know? It's very important to understand the sexuality of the days of the week because those determine how you approach your week. Let her go? No, she's getting punishment. She's getting cuddle punishment. She's purring in protest right now. The protest purrs. So chat, what have you guys been up to today? I'm busy bullying my cat, but what have you been up to today? I hope your bisexual Monday has been treating you well so far. I hope it's mostly been going up, not down. She's so chill right now. This is so uncharacteristically. Usually when she's in hug, usually she lets me hug her for like maybe a minute or two, and then she gets over it. But she's slowly sinking more and more into the hug. Like she's just like, yeah, this is my fate now. I am trapped. Nala has accepted her fate. Okay. Ow. That was not in regards to Nala, by the way. I accidentally pulled my own hair. Like an idiot. Which you'd think would be a lot harder now that my hair is so much shorter, and yet somehow I still managed to do it. I'm just really good at hurting myself. Wait, no, wait, no, that's not... Okay. We're just gonna move on and ignore that sentence. I had coffee, so waiting for the caffeine to soak into my bones. Ah, Coco. Coco the caffeine addict. Chilling with family, crafting bits. Oh, nice. That sounds like a nice cozy day, danger. Muscles hurting. I regret everything. I'm never stretching again. Too bad, Ping. You gotta stretch again. Now you gotta stretch even more to make the muscle hurt to go away. That's how it works. Okay? I'll always find a way to wait. I had a mini semi-fasted blood test this morning. They let me eat a little because oh no! That was still a bit woozy after. Now I'm aw, poor Ruby. I'll always find a way to pull my own hair no matter what length it is. Ain't that the... It gets stuck somewhere, you know? Every single time, no matter what you try to do. Good stuff, okay? Ow. Are you in it? Did you hear that? Wait. Do it again. Oh! Hey, baby. Why are you so talkative? This is the first time she's been talkative near the microphone. You good? Okay. Oh. There you go. Now you finally got to hear what Nala sounds like. Like I told you guys, she has such a crunchy little meow. She doesn't have a normal meow. She's such a silly little being. Okay, let me see if she wants to go. Gotta decide now, Nala. After I sit down, I'm sitting. Alright. There we go. Hi, Jeroen. Good afternoon. Welcome, and how are you doing today? How is your Monday treating you? A Red Bull so I can revive and heal you. There you go. She doesn't pronounce the M in her meows. She's so crusty. It's her stream now. It is. Alright. She's just walking around slowly, doing her little circles, doing her little meows, being a silly bean. Being a very silly bean. It's a beautiful crunchy meow, I know, right? Kinda sounds like you're doing the meowing since your avatar speaks. What can I say? The cat boy turned into a cat girl for 3 seconds there. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that sparked joy for you, chat. It's going slowly. It's first day. All right. How was the going? Did you have a good weekend? Did you have fun? I hope you enjoyed yourself. There you go. He's popping back. Just open the cannon, throw it at me. I'll rise from the eeps. It's like a healing grenade. Exactly, a healing grenade. Or like the health potions in Baldur's Gate, right? In Baldur's Gate 3, I believe, if you throw them, they like do a little explosion in an area and heal everyone. So, there you go. Hi, Necro. Hi, Cutie Necro. How is Cutie Necro doing today? I hope Sweet Bean is treating himself well. Okay, so it was fun. Results were a bit disappointing, but I still had fun going. Aw, I'm sorry the results were disappointing, but I'm glad you still had fun. That's the main thing, right? As long as you can have fun with any event that you go to. That's the main thing that matters. So I'm glad you were still able to enjoy yourself, lovely. To be fair, hanging out with you. Oh, Ruby's such a sweet bean. Ruby is such a cute and sweet bean, right? Can we just appreciate how adorable the bean is? Necro is... Wait, what is this emote? Freaky? Hold on a second. Necro. Who got the WWE 2K25 yesterday? So far, no one yet, because I haven't gotten... I just got a response from... I've been going down the list of each person that's responded. The next one that needs to get bothered is Necro. The next one that needs to get bothered is Necro, to see which games Necro wants. So we will see when Necro makes his choice. But I need to ping him on Discord so I can poke him so he can make a choice. But yeah. So there's still 4 games left. Yes. No, 3 games left. So we'll see. How did the rest of the chaos go last night? It went... Wait, no! No. Wait, that's supposed to be disabled. Go away. Stop. Undo. Bad. Fui. No. Why is it not disabled? Shut up. Stop! Swear to God, you guys are doing this on purpose. One of you hacked into my account and re-enabled the giveaway. I see what you did. Bad. Bad. Bad beans. Bad. Bad. Is it Payday 3? Wait. I swear there's a Payday 3 controversy. You had a lot of keys yesterday, and now YouTube's wanting to show me the game is good now. I had 2 keys. I had 2 keys for Payday 3. That was it. That was it. Because that was all there was to it. It was not that crazy. You're making it sound like I had like 20 keys. A lot more than 0, yes. But it's only 1 more than any of the other games that I had on the list. So, to be fair, I still need to play Payday 3 myself. I've been like sitting there. I've had the game and I haven't actually played it yet. So maybe at some point we're gonna have to do a Payday 3 stream. But in order to do that, I need Tally. Because like I have to play. My first time playing Payday has to be with Tally. That's just how that's just destiny, okay? Considering she like, worked on the game. It feels like sacrilegious for me to play a game that she's worked on without her. Okay. I'm not even gonna refund you two for taking that giveaway, Deal with it. Deal with it. That's what you get. You fuck around, now you found out. I was tempted to hit it when I came in. Dang it, Ruby. You little gremlins. I can't believe you all. Super duper deluxe edition, but only played it at like day 4 of launch. Oh. Well, I mean, they have done a lot of updates to make the game better from what I've seen and from what I've followed. So it is definitely a much better game now than it was at launch. That I can say for certain. Tally worked? Yes! Tally was the community manager for Payday 3, actually. And 2 for a while. So yeah. Tally was on the front lines when Payday was dealing with all of the problems. The poor bean had to deal with all of that. So this is why we love, appreciate, and respect the beaver. There's even an Easter egg in the game of the beaver. You can find a little wooden carved beaver on like one of the heists. Actually, no, there's more than one. There's like 3, I think. And she has her own mask in game too. There's a mask dedicated specifically to her. So, because again, beaver. Oh, yes. Tally is very cool. This is why the beaver is just a cool bean overall. Okay, anyway, cuties, patooties, and everything in between. Also, Necro, damn, nice on the 69. God damn. Well rolled, well rolled. So, cutie patooties. Cutie patooties. Today, we are going to go in on the first of a couple of sponsored streams that we're going to be rolling through. Crowd control still active? Is that intentional? Yeah, the add-on stays active. I can specifically disable it, but crowd control doesn't actually do anything when it's thingied. But if it is annoying you guys on the screen, because it should just disappear unless you're clicking on it. But if it is annoying, I can make it disappear. Let me the extensions. Because like it's the same with like Companion of the Lamb was active the entire time until crowd control took over. Here we can there we go. Now it should be gone. Now it should be gone. Making sure you haven't forgotten. Well, that the redeem is something you can actually interact with. Crowd control you can't interact with until I intentionally turn it on. Because there's a PC side, like, there's an actual, like, app that I have to activate and turn on before you can do anything with crowd control. So it's just an empty overlay in normally. But I appreciate. I appreciate the poke. So, okay. Also, I'll apologize in advance. Today I might seem a little bit lower energy compared to yesterday. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I crashed out last night after stream. And then I just kind of... So today we're just gonna kind of vibe our way through it. And we're gonna work our way to what I think might be a pretty fun game. I've been pretty interested in this game, which is why I took the stream run of it. Which is why we're doing this sponsored stream. But what we're gonna be playing today is a little game called BattleTech, which is like a turn-based how do I like, it's a turn-based strategy with mechs, basically. You're running your own like mech warrior mercenary company, and you're going out on missions, and you're gonna go and fight people, and you're gonna go blast them. You go and blast them. I think it looks pretty fun. I thought it looked really interesting. I always liked the turn-based like tactical strategy games like XCOM and the like, and it kind of gave me similar vibes to that. Also with like the level of like customization of your mechs and training of your troops. So we're gonna give that a little try today. We're gonna see the game, and if it's a game that you vibe with, then you guys can check it out. So a little like Advance Wars, but Mech Warrior. I think it's closer to XCOM than Advanced Wars. But it is in that same kind of vein, yeah. Because I think the teams that you have are like Advanced Wars. I'm pretty sure you get like a pretty large amount of like battalions and stuff like that, from what I can remember. Whereas with XCOM, you have much smaller numbers of like soldiers, and it's a more like kind of intimate team that you end up building. And I believe this leans more towards that you have like a small handful of soldiers. From like the screenshots that I saw of the game, I haven't actually played it. We're gonna be going in pretty much blind in terms of gameplay, because I feel like that gives the best initial impression. But from the screenshots that I could see on the Steam page and stuff, it seems like most of the time you're doing battle, like bringing in only like 4 or 5-ish like troops. So you're bringing in a small team each time, and then fighting your way through. Yeah, I think it's more XCOM adjacent in that vein. But yeah, it is it's published by Paradox, and they were kind enough to grant a key via Lurkit. So if you do end up wanting to check out the game, you can check out through the link right there. I'm gonna pin that till the end of stream. And we, I think, are just gonna kind of dive straight in. So, let me swap our category. And then get the game ready. and pop in. I'll be honest, I've never played the Mech Warrior games because I was never super interested in mechs. In particular, that was that subgenre of like sci-fi and fantasy that never used to like pull me in. I also like when it came to like action anime and stuff, never got drawn in by Gundam, but this one looked really interesting. The gameplay of this looked really up my alley, even if I'm not normally a big fan of mechs. So that's why we're gonna give it a try. So let's hop on over. Oh, wanna load? Can you do the capture thing? Whoa, game capture. There we go. Okay, we're good. Okay. Nice. Linux support too. How did I miss this one? So this game did come out a good few years ago, to my understanding. But cutscene. There was a lot going on there. Okay. Damn. But yeah, this game did come out a good few... Wait, which... did this come out again? Before I spout lies. It came out in 2018. This game came out 8 years ago, but they started another campaign now, which is why we're able to check it out. But from what I've seen, it has, I'll be honest, as someone who tends to check out a lot of like tactical games and stuff like that, this one also kind of flew under my radar when I was first playing like when it first came out, and I only like stumbled upon it like a couple of months ago. But yeah, you get to do you get to customize your mech. So I already went in and I put my colors on because of course you gotta get that purple and green going. And there's a bunch of, I guess, call signs and like logos that you can pick. And of course I had to pick the lion. There was no cat, but the lion's close enough. There is also a bear. Oh, bear. So for all our bear lovers, there are bears in this game. There's also like a monkey with an infinity sign I saw. Right, where was it? It was a very funky monkey with an infinity. Oh, there's also this one, but this one looks actually kind of cool. Where was the monkey? No, I lost the monkey. There's also like a demon eating a violin or something. Don't quite follow what that one is. But there was like... Am I scrolling past it again? No. Where did the monkey go? There's another bear. Hello? Oh, there he is. Look. He's like a little monkey with a very long tail. But for now we go lion. So, from what I'm thinking, we're just gonna rock in. There is like a... I'm not entirely sure what the career mode is. I know the skirmish is just like easy. There is PvP that you can play against other people. But we're just gonna be doing the standard campaign mode. To try it all out today. And maybe if we end up with a bit of time, we might take a look-see at like skirmish or the other thing. But yeah. Thank you for the hydrate, Ruby. Alright, chat. Drink some water right now. Supposed to be voiced? Voice. Why is it gone silent? Is this supposed to be so quiet? Oh wait. I wanna go back real quick. Cause I don't think that was supposed to be completely silent. Maybe it was. But yeah, cinematics volume is on. Okay. We'll try one more and see if it still does it. Then I guess I just gotta read really quickly. But yeah, let's drink some water then. And see what happens. Standard campaign, start. This sounds better.
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there.
I was?
My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money.
I'm just here
But
for the
whether it
cabinet.
was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope.
Why do you
That
sound so
makes you a
contemptful?
hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
She kind of sounds like she doesn't like us, I'm not gonna lie. Also, goodness, that was loud. That's why I tried turning it down earlier, but apparently turning it down just turned it off. Okay. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimworld periphery. Rimworld. A region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized Inner Sphere. It's home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from... Oh goodness, we got like a whole thing. The Draconis Combine, Purita. Mech warriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they might face on the battlefield. Although the Draconis Combine is ethnically diverse as any of the vast interstellar empires, it's also one of the most culturally homogeneous. Over centuries of rule, the founding House Kurita has succeeded in uniting people of the Combine into a single culture, one heavily molded around medieval Japanese society. Aha, the Weebs! My people. While some, most notably the descendants of the conquered Principality of Rasselhague, continue to chafe at the uniformity of Draconis society, overall this has created a more cohesive populace and military than seen in other great houses of the Inner Sphere. That one, pick that one. I think we're gonna... I want to check what all the other ones are, but I feel like we're probably gonna be the Weeb. I mean, that just makes sense, right? The Free Worlds League. Mech warriors who hail from the Free Worlds League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters. Oh, they got stamina. Who value justice and equality above all else. The oldest and theoretically most democratic of the great successor states of the Inner Sphere, the Free Worlds League is actually a broad coalition of many minor noble houses. For most of the League's history, it has been ruled under martial law by a Captain General, who by tradition is from House Marek. The cultural diversity and relative independence of its component regions are at once the greatest strength of the Free Worlds League and its greatest weakness. The Federated Suns. Mech warriors who hail from Federated Suns tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other regions of space. All of them are just saying the mech warriors from this place tend to be better than the ones from everywhere else. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault, so it's America. Though nearly extinguished by the Draconis Combine, the Weebs beat them up in the First Succession War. The Federated Suns, a constitutional monarchy ruled by the renowned House Davlon, has become arguably the most powerful of the 5 great successor states. Through skillful military campaigns and subtle diplomacy, House Davion has significantly increased the number of star systems under its control in the last 2 centuries. The Lyran Commonwealth. There's so many. Mech warriors who hail from the Lyran Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, and well-trained, though they have also earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers on the battlefield. Wealth is the greatest strength of the merchant princes of the Lyran Commonwealth. Oh, so this is the capitalist regime, ruled by House Steiner. Despite a number of humiliating defeats in the first 2 succession wars, the Lyran Commonwealth has bounced back thanks to the combined strength of its economy, the biggest of the 5 great successor states, and its control of the Inner Sphere's largest functioning battle mech factory. What the Lyran Commonwealth may lack in military prowess, it makes up with raw numbers and industrial scale. The Capellan Confederation. Mech warriors hail from the Capellan Confederation are dedicated and steadfast combatants capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents who would make the mistake of underestimating them. Capellan Confederation has suffered the most at the hands of the other successor states over the last 2 centuries of war. Having lost nearly half of their territory it once controlled at the height of the Star League's rule, over time the leadership of House Liao has transformed the Capellan Confederation into a socialist police state. It's the commies! With a highly regulated economy. Most Capellans take great pride in their citizenship, which must be earned through service to the state. We ain't no commies. Magistracy of Canopus. Mech warriors who hail from the Magistracy of Canopus can run the gamuts of skill and fighting styles, but they often favor clever and unorthodox tactics on the field. While smaller than the great successor states of the Inner Sphere, the Magistracy of Canopus is one of the major powers of the Rimworld periphery. Magistracy is a matriarchal society, girl boss, led by a magistrix. This is an elected position open to any woman but largely controlled by House Centrella, due to the family's popularity. The magistracy supports an open society that ensures the personal liberty of all citizens and their right to live their lives as they see fit. What is this left-wing propaganda? The Taurian Concordat. Mech warriors who hail from the Taurian Concordat tend to be stubborn and aggressive. They can be quick to anger, but they are nonetheless skilled and perceptive combatants. Founded as a constitutional monarchy under the leadership of House Calderon, the Taurian Concordat is the strongest military power of the Rimworld periphery. It is also one of the oldest surviving realms of human civilization, having been formed long before the creation of the Star League. Taurian citizens enjoy extensive freedoms guaranteed by the Concordat Charter, and take pride in defending those freedoms through compulsory service. Nothing says freedom like compulsory service. The Taurian Concordat has long had an antagonistic relationship with the Inner Sphere, particularly with the Federated Suns. The Rimworld Periphery. There's no easy way to characterize mech warriors hailing from the Rimworld Periphery. They can be anything from petty thugs to ruthless tacticians to skilled and honorable warriors. The nations and minor noble houses of the Rimworld Periphery have long played a role in shaping humanity. Starleague's downfall began in the Periphery, eventually leading to the current tattered state of these disparate star systems on the edge of known space. The Periphery is still the galaxy's frontier, where the great houses of the Inner Sphere play deadly politics, petty bandit kingdoms thrive, and pirate bands prey on the minor noble houses trying to survive in these hostile environments. And in the Deep Periphery, mech warriors who hail from the Deep Periphery are rare, but even rarer is the mech warrior who will admit to such an origin. Beyond the outermost edges of the Periphery lie depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown to most of human civilization. Little is known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. Deep Periphery is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts, isolated from the rest of humanity. After the fall of the Star League, General Alexander Kerensky led the remnants of the Star League Defense Force into the Deep Periphery, disappearing from the Inner Sphere and from recorded history. Ooh, suspicious. However, we have weebs. One does not simply not choose the weebs. Alright. You are of noble birth. Why, thank you. I like to think so as well. Though immigrants of the Oregon Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles, and ancestral battle mech. An old Blackjack BJ-1? Hey, sounds like my kind of mech. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession War, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. The ellipses at the end there make me believe that this may not have been an uneventful life. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when you were exiled. Once the promising young scion of your family, you committed an unforgivable transgression and were sentenced to life in exile. You stole away the family's ancestral blackjack and set off to find a new life to call your own. +1 gunnery, +1 tactics. I could strike out on my own. As the heir to a noble family, you grew up wanting for nothing, and as it turns out, you couldn't stand a life of pampered nobility. Finally, one night, you stole away with the family's ancestral blackjack and set off to find a new life to call your own. +1 piloting, +1 tactics. The family went bankrupt. As you grew older, you watched your family's fortune, income, and influence slowly dwindle away until there was nothing left. Your parents, driven to despair, took their own lives. Well, that's fun. Nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call your own. You set off to make a new life. +1 tactics, +1 gun. Your family died in an accident. The rest of your family died in a freak jump ship accident, after which you discovered they had left nothing behind but piles of debt. After selling everything to settle the debt, you set off on your own with your ancestral blackjack. +1 piloting, +1 guts. Or my family was betrayed. Your family was betrayed and a seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you were the sole surviving member of your house. +1 gunnery, +1 guts. Okay. Let's see, we could be exiled, strike out on our own. I don't feel like bankruptcy, although I do like +1 tactics. I feel like we really lean into the weeb side if we go with betrayal, right? If we got betrayed. Darkness, despair, sadness. Now we're out, we're left, we're the lone wanderer out in this edge of space. I feel like it really leads into the edgelord. ASMR Catboy talks about space stuff as I wash my face before falling down the stairs.
The star system of Tau Ceti has been corrupted. A lone hero was called upon to discover the truth, to venture towards the system from our Earth. Oh wait, no, this is the script for Hail Mary.
No, we're staying away from Earth, okay? Alright. I'm gonna go with betrayal. We've been betrayed. Out on our own, we fell into the life of an Oregon Coalition soldier. Unsure of your prospects, you traveled to Coromodir, the capital of the Oregon Coalition, and enlisted in the Coalition military. You quickly rose through the ranks, distinguishing yourself as a reliable mech warrior. Life as a soldier wasn't glamorous, but it suited you just fine. Frontier pirate? Oh, we could be a pirate weeb. Tired of living under the authority of others, you fell in with a local pirate gang in the rimward periphery. It was an unruly crew, but an effective one. Roaming the periphery afforded your outfit with a steady supply of poorly defended merchant caravans and supply depots to prey upon. While raids did occasionally devolve into combat, you quickly learned that successful piracy is mostly about being in the right place at the right time, with the right threats and a good show for. A gladiator. You took your skills as a mech warrior to the famed arena planet of Solaris Heaven. There, you eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowd in minor arenas, getting by from paycheck to paycheck. Inner Sphere. Eager to get away from it all, you joined up with a minor Inner Sphere mercenary unit. Integrating into the Titan crew took time, but you eventually proved your worth and became part of the family. Family. It's all about family. Frontier Freelancer. You roamed the Rimmer periphery as a freelancer, signing on for whatever odd contracts you could find as a mech warrior for hire. It was a solitary life, but as you became more comfortable with the itinerant lifestyle, you found you were able to make a decent living helping the people of the frontier. I feel like this is leaning into our edgy solo weeb, you know? A rock faction? What rock? Wait, what? Gotta make a call. Okay, Ruby. Last one is a merchant guard. You signed on as a guard for a small trading guild, providing security as the guild's caravan made trading runs between the inner sphere and the periphery. It was largely an uneventful life, but you were able to put your mech warrior skills to good use in the occasional scuffle with pirates and uncooperative local governments. I feel like the freelancer, right? Because then, we've come from the weeb society, our family was betrayed, and we avenged them, and now we're a lone wanderer on the frontier, going around help. I feel like this is very anime protagonist of us. We're there. We've got it. It's all about family. Sounds exactly. We're a Ronin now. Until years later, you cross paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery. Oh, and then we get our mentor back? This is a protagonist. This is... we've literally got the plot of an anime right here. Add in another world, yes. I am a Ronin mech warrior with a family who was betrayed, murdered, and avenged by me. Now I traveled the world alone until I found my long-lost mentor and have signed up and worked alongside him in another world. There you go. There's the anime title. And then people will shorten it down to like Mech World or something like that, and that's it. There we go. 2 years later, you cross paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. While running a routine patrol for a local government on the outskirts of the Oregon Reach, you were set upon by pirates and left for dead. Raju happened to be visiting the capital city and picked up on your distress call. Upon rescuing you, he offered you a job in the House Arno Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on Coronation Day of Lady Kamea Arano. Oh my god! Alright, so I'm making myself, right? Your appearance. Okay, yeah, so this is supposed to be me. This is supposed to be me we're making. Okay. I hate all of this. What do we have? Oh wait, there we go. I was wondering why they all looked so feminine. It's because we were on pronoun she. Oh shit! We got a he, she, that. Oh my god! Look how... Damn. These woke games letting me call myself they. God damn. Alright, let's see. Oh shit, this man looks glorious. He has a heart tattooed on his cheek. Is that Mark Zuckerberg? Wait, what? Where was Mark Zuckerberg? Wait, where's Mark Zuckerberg? Where is Mark Zuckerberg? I see no Mark Zuckerberg. Why they all gotta be bald, man? Why they all gotta be bald? What is on his face? Oh, he's got tattoos on his head. On the she side, bottom left row when you're all the way up. Okay, wait. She, all the way at the top, bottom left row. Does that look like Mark Zuckerberg to you? Okay, wait, no, when it's small I can see it. When it's small I can see it. When it's bigger, not so much. But I think I can see it on the small one, yeah. Alright. Oh, there's also a customize thing. Okay, so we can like customize it more. What is happening here? He's got such yassified lips. Look at him. The portrait did, yes. His metaverse avatar. Okay, I don't think I've seen his metaverse avatar. Shall we go with the yassified lips? Actually, a couple of them have kind of yassified. This guy has dubious plans for you and your body. I'm kind of digging the yassified lips. Maybe we go with the yassified lips and see how we can customize him for. This one's giving you side eye. Bombastic side eye. Okay. Let's go with yassify. And then, oh my god! Okay. Need that purple. Where's my purple? Purple! Oh wait. We need... Can I get like a nice... No? I guess we go like kind of gray with purple tips. Like that? No, that doesn't look right. I need white. There's no white. I want my white hair. Okay. I guess we're going with this. Pinkish eyes. Make him pale. Oh my god. Okay, wait. We can get lipstick. Chat, what color of... Oh, purple lipstick. Right? Surely. Although the blue is also quite fabulous. Although maybe that's too much purple, you know? Maybe we go with the pink lips. Or the femme fatale red. Oh, there's like a bunch of different clothing too. Why is it a slider? This one's too puffy. I think we gotta go with the turtleneck. And then a little bit of green. Hi, Annie. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Boom. Let's get that nice front face. Oh, yeah, now he's looking yassified. Oh, we can get different angles. Okay. I kind of like just the basic front fade, you know? Alright. What's up? Ooh, okay. Okay. I see you. Oh. His eyes look so tiny. Why do the eyes look so tiny? I can change the hair as well, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. Glorious. I'm digging the little the little mask here. Oh. Tattoo. What is that? Ooh. A butterfly. Oh my god, a butterfly on the cheek. Ooh. Toxic. Radioactive. Little star. A wing. Is that a barcode on my forehead? Fair enough. You ever just want to get a barcode tattooed on your forehead? You know? Okay. I'm not sure yet. Let's find a good hairstyle and then we'll work from there. Right. Bring me back to hairstyle. Bald. Slick back? No. Kinda scruffy. Not the balding. What beep sound would your barcode make? We're just gonna ignore that and move on. Anyway, Could you imagine if you scanned something in the store and you heard that? Hey. Oh, damn. Crazy hair. Oh, emo. Okay, emo's a good vibe. This is too close to my IRL hair, which is kind of terrifying. Oh god, he's balding. No, why would you do that? That's rude. We got all the shaved heads. Okay. Do we go with the emo haircut or do we go with the like more realistic, actually my haircut? This one's the closest to what my avatar looks like as well. But like at the same time we could be emo. And I'm kinda digging being emo. Oh, sir. Oh my god. Alright, we'll get that. This chin is very angular. Eyebrows first. thank you for the clip, ping. Oh, goodness. Mistakes were made. Okay, you know what? I need to change the hairstyle just so we can see the eyebrows for a second. He's just concerned. Okay. Kinda normal. Kinda weird. Kinda angy. Bushy. Skinny. Very skinny. Basically disappearing. Kinda upset looking. Very sharp. I love the kind of slight concern. There you go. He looks just slightly concerned now at all times. That's perfect. Just like me in real life. Facial hair. What a glorious... Look at that beautiful beard. I'm sorry. Who does this? If you do this... If you do this... with your beard, go away. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you if you do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know this is meant to be a no judgment zone, but if you rock up with this, you're getting judged. I'm sorry. That's just And I mean that with all the love and respect in the world. I love these expressions. Oh my god, yes. The little smirk. There we go. We got the little look away smirk. Perfect. What are our complexions? Oh god. Oh! These are some intense complexion differences. I feel like... There we go. Complexion 3. Imagine that beard with the handlebar stash mixed in. No! No, 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 not allowed. Illegal. 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 Oh my god. No. No. Oh, I didn't actually look. We can color the makeup. There we go. If we really want to go all in. Just to get that Disco Elysium beard. Yep. Nope. Nope. That's not okay. That's not allowed. That's illegal. And we'll keep the dark. We gotta get that dark, broody Ronin vibe going, you know? Now we got the hair in front of the eye. That gives that little bit more edge to it, you know? Alright. So this is me. Hi. Well, what's the... Oh. Mech call sign. Oh, what call sign are we going for? What would be really funny for someone to say in combat? I think we got it. I think Meowster. Pucker 2! Daddy? Ooh. Okay, so here's the thing. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, right? I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that this game allows you to customize... I think you can customize the people that are in your mercenary company. So chat. Save your best call sign ideas. I'm gonna go with Daddy though. I kinda like Daddy. But save some ideas, because if I can customize them, you guys are joining the mercenary company. You better come up with a good name for yourselves. Alright? I'm curious what does the game actually go with? Underboss. Bobsled. Motor mouth. Bunny. Demon! That's edgy. That's so edgy. Swampen, Catalyst, Sorcerer, Mascot, Showbiz, Muskrat. Is there anything else that's really funny in here? Sidecar? God, imagine you just get called Sidecar. That's... Oop. Sleeper. Crash. Puka. We could go Pookie. We could go Pookie. Are we Pookie or are we Daddy? Okay, chat, help me make a decision here. Are we Pookie or are we Daddy? Which would be funnier? Fighters down, you're clear, Pookie. Exactly. Also, that's true. I should do it with IE, not a Y. We need help, Pookie. Get in here, Daddy. Like, what do we... Because it could also be fighters down, you're clear, Daddy. Right? Wait, we could do... Okay, wait. Can we put the... Oh, no, it does it on the top. No. Okay, we're not going to put the tilde in. I'm kind of vibing with Pookie. Alright, we're going Pookie. Pookie. Gunnery 3, Piloting 2, Tactics 3, Guts 3. I don't know what any of these things do. Oh. Gunnery determines the chance to hit with ranged weaponry. Higher skill is an effective counter to evasion and environmental effects that hamper targeting. Okay. Piloting increases melee hit chance and base sprint distance. It also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady. Oh, dang it. So we're not going to be a good old melee samurai. We're going to be a ranged guy because our piloting's bad. Tactics increases effectiveness of cold shot opportunities. It also reduces the penalty for indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. Sniper. Guts improves the maximum health of mech warriors. It also reduces the penalty from weapon recoil and increases the threshold of heat that triggers overheat. Well, we're probably going to find out what all that means later. But we're done. We got an achievement for creating a character. The High Lord Tamati Arano II is dead. The Oregon Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single authority. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Kamea Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her royal captain of the guard, Raju Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation process that awaits in Cordia City. God, I had to read that fast. Could we, slow that down by, 5 seconds? Coronation Day, Arano Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. Here we go. We're finally actually gonna start playing the game, chat. It only took me 40 minutes to get into the actual game. I'm digging it, yeah. The world building is really interesting. Hi, Cookie. Daddy, question mark? No, we're Pookie. We're Pookie.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. We got our good old WASD. WASD camera movement. Use the right mouse button or Q or E to rotate. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, Pookie.
I had the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field tests, you know the drill.
This was the best choice. You've always been Pookie. Thank you.
More importantly, though, I want to tell you more about the job I thought I brought you out to here to do. Now do me a favor and get the battle mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators.
Alright. Got it. Pookie on the case. Pookie.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely
Oh
honest
shit, he's got a
with
voice.
you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Alright. Move your mouse to the indicated point. Click once to select where you wish to move. Click again to choose which direction to face. Oh, okay. So I want to face towards them. Ooh. Okay.
I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kameha's safety during her coronation procession. Lady Kamehameha might not have enough power under her, or so we believe. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt-out old urban mechs and fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Okay. Hi, Sake. MechWarrior has some great lore. Honestly, I might need to like look into it because I've kind of always just avoided stuff to do with mechs, but now this world building is very interesting. Okay, select a target with your mouse. Press tab to cycle between targets. Click fire when ready. Oh yeah. Okay, I see that XCOM-esque. Oh. Wait, can I choose like... Oh, so they have like different parts that are damageable. Ooh, okay. So this actually is kind of giving me... It's actually giving me more of a vibe of... Oh fuck, what's it called? The other tactical game that we played. That wasn't XCOM. The one that Kush is really into. Fuck, I need to tab out and find it, because it's gonna annoy me if I don't. Phoenix Point! Phoenix Point. It's kind of giving Phoenix Point with the individual health of, like, the different body parts. MechWarrior is part of Battletech, I should say. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I saw that, and, like, the whole thing is, like, it's based on, and it's from, like, the creator of...
All weapons committed.
We destroyed a bunch of letters.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot. Your guns are in working order, at least.
It's a moving target dummy.
I've been training Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times, and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital, with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told.
Oh my god. That's so sweet of you, what the heck?
Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see the drone over there? The one through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me. And then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kameha's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Alright. Okay, so... we want to shoot at you.
All weapons committed.
Okay. And now it's gonna try and drive away. I see. And now we take a shot at it again. There we go. Rear attack. Oh, so okay, so you do more damage when you're shooting at them from behind. So take them from behind is what they're basically saying. Gotcha. Got it.
Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs to the Cormoran throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend the cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground over there near the edge of the lake.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
He's really setting her up to betray us, though. I'm just saying. Okay, so we got jump. And then I'm assuming we're gonna shoot at the mechs over there. So let's... Boing.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Oh. Well, then why didn't you say that beforehand? The heck? Broski. Warning, plasma leaks detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired.
Oh, for the love of the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're gonna have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure nothing else is gonna break down on your blackjack before we take it out on the Cormoran Road.
Damn. Okay, my bad. Honestly. We just... click the melee targeting... Wait. Click the melee targeting reticle on the enemy, or press V to cycle through melee targets, then click the attack button. Oh. Ah, okay. Let's smack him up. Oh.
Engaging physical attack.
Just fucking smashed myself into him. Rammed him down.
Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
The farther you move, the more evasive charges you will gain. Each evasive charge makes you harder to hit. Okay, then we got sprint.
Full throttle.
Hey. Okay, so does it cost an evasive charge to, like, just dodge an entire attack?
Congratulations, Pookie. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicion turns out to be unfounded and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, time to move out. Lady Urano's waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Excuse me? What did you just say? Ma'am? Ma'am. Ma'am. That is presumptuous. Correct, but presumptuous.
Full throttle.
Pookie, allow me to introduce Kamea Urano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel?
For the time being, my father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a fount of tedium that never runs dry.
I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire Reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilots. Oh! Bold words, cousin. By the only victory you'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see you soon, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney's grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go with you are. Overland along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Kamea. We'll get you there in one piece. Pookie, pull in behind me.
As you wish.
And remember what I told you.
Mission
On it, Daddy.
successful.
What? Hi, Star. 99%. Oh. So close to perfection. Koki with a 38 though. Ooh, that's rough. That's a rough one. Okay. I still can't get over Pookie was the best choice.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
What a plot twist. The uncle was evil all along. It is very loud, I know. I can't turn it down though. Because as soon as I turned it down, it turned it off. So the options are loud or nothing. Cordia City outskirts, 13:22 local time. It's a bit of an unfortunate circumstance, but yeah. I can see if I can try to like...
Command interface initiated.
Because like the rest of the game is fine. The only thing I can do is try and bring the master volume down, but that's going to bring the rest of the game down as well. Gonna miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. The simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead the city gates, and my future all laid out before me. Wait. What's that smoke?
A guard post. One of the small ones that dots the road leading to the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Alright. Outside of combat, your entire lance moves in any order. You can even have multiple units moving at the same time. Oh, I see.
Affirmative.
Some sort of explosion. Looks recent, too. Think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamea. Right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Why do I get the feeling that this isn't gonna go too well?
Sounds good. I'm moving.
I'm just getting the feeling, you know? Okay, wait, what I can try... Is there a way I can, like, change the quick... Because, yeah, I turned the cinematics volume down to here, but in doing so, it turned it off. Because it seems to be, like, high or off, but it's a slider, and I'm not entirely sure why. We can try bringing master volume down a bit, and then just bringing the other stuff back up. See if that makes it better.
I've got your back. On my way.
Okay. Get everybody into position. And then...
Roger that.
House Arana Guardsman. Hail, Mastiff! Hail, Lady Arano! We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. Guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye. All the way to the south gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your six. Tell me something, Guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what has happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamea.
What
Get
a surprise.
behind us.
What a
You
surprise.
didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
Let's get into position. Let's get into position. Hide him between the trees. Oh. Once combat has begun, different mechs move in different phases. Lighter units generally move earlier than heavy ones. To reserve all units' actions to a later phase, use the reserve button or press the end key.
Orders?
So what does he got? We can melee this guy. Is there a way to see how much damage I'm gonna be doing? Multi-target. Fire weapons at up to 3 separate targets within this mix. Current firing arc. So would get both of them. Or we can just normal attack. I don't know which phase these guys are in. I'm gonna fire this guy because I think he's gonna be sooner than that guy. So if we can try and get him down first.
That was a critical hit, lad.
A critical hit. Oh, yep, there he goes. Structure exposed.
Gods, that shot went internal.
Okay. So... he's gonna have his turn now. Is it possible for me to move and shoot? Like how much? How do I see, like, do I have a set amount of 8? Or do I only get to do 1 action per turn? I think I only get 1 action per turn. Wait, can I not turn to face them from here? Fine. So I'm curious if I can get in behind him. Then I can shoot him from behind, because that was the whole thing I was saying, right? Okay, I can still... okay, you can shoot and move in 1 turn. Now we can shoot him from behind.
Yes, I hear you.
And he also has a gun. We'll move her to here as well.
I'm moving.
Oh, she could also do the multi-targeting. There a difference in terms of how much damage we do? Oh, you can see the percent. Oh, okay, wait. I need to... In the bottom right here, it's giving chances to hit, but we can't see that if I have my avatar here. How am I gonna do this? Okay, wait, let me try something. There's only one way to make this work. And I think it's for me to go to the side. There we go. Now you can see everything. I know it's turn-based game. I just find it funny that there's no time stop or anything. So it seems like they're just waiting, right? You see all the trees, everything kind of just moving there. Listen, I had to get out of the way so you can see all the stats. Important. Right, so if we fire here...
Eliminating hostiles.
that should do a bunch of extra damage. Yeah!
You chose the wrong side.
Destroyed an enemy mech with an alpha strike. No idea what that means. But let's go!
Got my attention.
We try and melee this guy. So we can either hit his front right and back right, or we can go here and hit like both of his front sides. The front sides seem to be exposed right now, so let's try that.
Confirmed. To hell with the weapons.
Damn! Did we just punch off his arm? Oh my god, we punched off
right
his
through
arm.
his armor.
Removed one arm from an enemy mech. 'Tis but a scratch. No, he removed an arm from our
You'll have
mech.
to do better than that, whelp.
Side
I'm
torso
down a
destroyed. Pilot injured. Oh no. Okay, so your pilots also have their own like set health aside from it. Okay. Let's see if we can get. I move to the side here. And now. Oh, I see. These ones actually went down in accuracy. Minimum range.
All weapons committed.
Ammo explosion. Pilot injured.
Enemy
Haha.
mech. Critical damage detected.
Remove both arms from an enemy mech. his bite's just a flesh wound. Yes.
I'm listening.
Alright, so what are her weapons? Is there like a minimum range on this stuff? Short range, range standard. So we're getting close. And this is long range. So this one is too close. But if I move her up to here.
I'll make it happen.
How does it look now? Pretty high on everything else. Okay.
All weapons
Blast 'em.
locked on and firing.
Pilot
Battle
incapacitated.
mech eliminated. My heat isn't.
Kamea, can you hear me?
Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner.
It's happening here too.
The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The Tourney Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists or whoever they are steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Rotorua Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord Decimus and his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Rotorua Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army on our back.
Kamea, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust.
In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory.
As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
Oh shit, we actually...
Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Where are we going? There, okay.
Moving out.
I've got a sensor trace.
Oh shit, we just go through the buildings. Alright. Unknown vehicles. Okay, we got enemies ahead of us.
Talk to me. Fall in behind me.
Oh no, and we're just gonna be missing this arm for the rest of That's interesting, okay. What's sensor lock do? Select a target within sensor range to reveal it until the end of the current round and remove 2 points of its evasive charges. Target also gains +2 sensors impaired effect. Okay. Just brace for now. Wrenched. There's definitely something happening over there.
You have my attention.
Can we go up here?
I'm moving out.
Ah, okay, there's the heat thing, so we gotta be careful. We'll think of that bar to make sure it doesn't overflow. Spooky's turn. Wonder if we can get up here for some high ground advantage.
You've got my attention.
We can get up, so... We've lost one of his guns. But we do have some lasers. And a missile launcher. Also Lamau. Hi, Corn! Since doing the plank. Yeah, exactly. Look, I'm training my core while managing my mechs, alright? Sometimes you gotta multitask and you gotta get your exercise in when you can, you know? And my core muscles, I need to get those abs. We talked about this. I need to get those abs so that I can do the Saja Boys choreography. Oh. Vehicle coming at us. I'm curious if there's like a high ground advantage or not. I'd assume that there is. But you never know. So brave. Thank you, Corn. Thank you. Corn! Corn! Question. Have you done your... Have you done Eden yet this week?
Reading you loud
If
and
not,
clear.
would you like to do Eden tonight? Okay. I wanna... Let's get you up here. You're not gonna get very high up. I'm gonna try it anyway. Pookie's going up above. There's nothing to shoot at yet. Full brace.
Standing by.
He can now also head up this way.
I'm on my way.
I don't really want to leave him down here, so I think we're gonna bring him up as well. Just get everybody up high.
Talk to me. Affirmative.
I'm glad the mechs can pass through each other. This one's trying to come around us though, so we gotta be careful then. Oh. Run back.
Tell me what you need.
We'll have a target. We won't have a target. Maybe we take one more turn, get everybody ready. And we'll get to react afterwards.
You have my attention. I'm on it.
They aren't able to attack us here. Okay. Watch me do all this to like avoid these vehicles and get them at a good angle, and then they turn out to not be enemies. Okay, we can send him around this side. To like flank. Alright. Last one.
All weapons committed.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
That one's coming towards us. They probably know we're here now. Nice, they missed. Okay.
Standing by.
Kamea. Oh. Travel faster along roads. Okay, that's it. Why are you sideways? Because I need to, like, because there's too much UI and otherwise I'm blocking it. Because in the bottom right there, it shows your hit chances for all of the guns. And on the left side, it's all the health and stats of the mech. And in the middle is all the other buttons. And then there's nowhere safe for me to be, so I'm gonna be sideways for this one. I had to find a way around it. I feel like this was a smart... I feel like I came up with a pretty good solution, okay? Alright. Can she take a shot at this guy? Just absolutely blast him. 95%. Yeah. Okay.
Reporting one less vehicle.
I just had the same question. Man, you go sideways once and everybody makes a fuss about it. It's crazy. Honestly. It's like you guys don't even know me. How do we
Got
do
my
this?
attention.
Have you go to this side? Kamea, do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle. Victoria. I just watched an Espinosa Battletech blow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mix. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods!
Alexander!
Oh. Well. I'm sure he's fine, right?
Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you. Vehicle down.
It's over, Kamea. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Kamea, for years I loved you like a sister. But then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency, what it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria. I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Kamea, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You're traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself. You've cost your royal escort their life. Uh-oh.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Alright.
I'm listening.
Get into position. See if we can get rid of this last mech. 95% chances on this guy. Much 90s on there. We can only hit you with one weapon. We can't hit you with Mars. Let's get rid of the one that's closest to us right now.
Neutralizing threat.
Okay. I
Vehicle
think he's
destroyed.
popping out of a vent. How
Mech
dare
needs to
you
cool.
insinuate such a thing? I would never. Okay. She's overheating, which is unfortunate. Can I get a shot off from her? Looks like it. Aha! 65%. Not the greatest shot, but... Yeah, we got him. We took out one of his arms.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, more stiff. Get you into cover.
Copy that.
%85% on both of these. I can't see how much other. Armor's like 80. And we've got 25, 25, and 40. I see, okay. So let's take out the one that's closest to us. Okay. Uh-oh. It blasted us. He's a sussy one, he is. I still haven't forgiven him. What do you mean? What do you mean? I feel like I'm being slandered. Okay, you're gonna take a turn next. So, there's a world in which we can shoot you from here. Long range is reducing our likelihood of hit. Can we move here? Oh, now I'm seeing that there's like the... Okay. Yeah, now I'm seeing the little line. There's little lines for like the different range barriers. So that's how you can figure out if the enemy's in like a good range for you to attack. Like this one's at a good range because we're at like medium range weapons. Okay, we took out another one of his arms. Charging us. Oop. And he gets to shoot. He gets to melee and shoot. Okay, well that's rude. That's just not fair.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, we're on overheating. Takes structure damage each turn while overheat. Does meleeing also still overheat us? Use piloting skill to hit, ignores evasive hit, removes guarded, deals damage and stability. We would go down. Whereas this would go up. Okay, yeah, so we want to melee. Melee this guy. From this side? Because he's exposed? Yeah, okay. Smacked him down.
Target eliminated.
Incoming transmission.
Oh.
Attention,
Why does it sound like
citizens
that?
of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Okay, let's... Let's try hitting you from this side with a melee attack. We're still in the trees for some defenses. Get him with a big schmack. We destroy one of his... Oh, his RL right leg. Oh yeah, look, he fell over! Because we knocked him down. Oh my god! Hi, Pliers. Because the UI is needing me to not block it.
Reading you loud and clear.
I swear, you go sideways once and everyone loses their mind. It's crazy. You go sideways once and they act like it's the end of the world.
Closing into melee range.
Oh, just fucking stomped on him on the ground.
Inflicting heavy damage.
Made a melee attack on an enemy mech that was knocked down. Kick them while they're down. Oh, damn. Uh-oh.
Getting outmaneuvered.
Well, that was rude. That was kind of rude. Just saying. Ooze. My turn again. If I just finish him off with a nice little mech. No, because I don't have melee. Wait. I'm not good with melee, so I should shoot. I think I need a move for that. So if we move to here... Turn-based tech battles. Yeah, we're fighting mechs. We're in a mech battle. Okay, got you. Yeah, let's take out you next. Blast him in the ass. Yeah, get fucked. Alright. Another one down.
Enemy mech destroyed.
There's just too much UI on the screen, you know? Classic average. To be fair, everybody's been rolling like 50%. Also, I misread the name of the game. Wait. Wait. What did you miss? Wait. I read the wrong bit and almost said it was called MechaCat when tell us what you were playing earlier. Yes. Yes. I have this game and I totally forgot about it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this game completely flew under my radar, but I'm actually kind of digging it. It is very slow paced, I will say. Maybe it speeds up a bit more as you get further in. I could definitely see that, like, being a thing. Can we not just fire our guns at him? No, because he's at a weird angle. So then... we melee him and... fucking... bonk him. Oh my god!
Kamea, do you read me?
Alexander, thank the gods! I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell.
Very nearly did, Kamea. The city is lost and we have to get off this planet. And we need to do it now.
can't abandon Cormadir. This is my home. My birthright.
The battle's over, Kamea. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the Coalition another day.
You're both right. My uncle has won. The Reach is his. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. For now, we need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Oh. And, oop. Okay. Goodness gracious, these turns are long. I was not expecting the... They can shoot us all the way from over there. They shot me. That's so rude. I am Pookie. I am the one that shoots, not the one that gets shot. Alright. It's time to show them what happens when you shoot at Pookie. Last in the... Listen. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain House, destroy them. Master, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You think you can blast? Oh no. We're gonna get overheated if we... Well, too bad.
All weapons committed.
There we go. Blast them.
Enemy unit destroyed. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Alright. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Chill out there.
My armor.
Okay.
Tell me what you need.
We get somewhere where you still have cover. Yeah.
Copy
Alright. Let's get around and blast them. Blast it? Yes. Look, okay? If he wants to fuck around, now he's gonna have to find out. First, we need to kill his little friend. Let's take you out. Beautiful. Thank you for the hydrate flowers. Alright, chat. 5 to hydrate, so you should better drink some water right now. Or else.
You've got my
Okay.
attention.
Let's go here. So these weapons have standard range. This one has extreme range. So maybe if we do this...
Aye, aye.
Can I choose which weapons do and don't fire? I can! Oh, and that changes the amount of heat gained. Let's see. Okay, well... Apparently misread how the range works, because they all have really shit hit chances. But we're gonna fire anyway. Can I have my green tea that's right next to me since my water's upstairs, except for the tired beam? Exception for the tired beam?
They punched through my defenses.
Is it just green tea?
Reading you loud and clear.
So we can take those two weapons off.
I'll do what you ask.
Alright. Just this once. Just this once. I'm gonna let you drink your green tea instead of... Move into the trees here for some extra cover. And then lock down defensively.
Talk to me.
What are your hit chances? Ooh, the hit chances are much better this time. Oh, because he had evasion last round. That was it. Nice, we took out one of his arms.
Take that as a lesson.
Get fucked. I have turrets up there too that we're gonna have to be worried about afterwards. But at least by fighting at this range, we don't have to...
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Uh-oh. Our hit chances aren't looking that great. I move to a position where I can shoot you better without being in range of you. A little bit. Let's try. Wow, we missed everything. Damn.
No damage detected.
Standing by.
How's her hit chances? But if we do fire these, we're gonna... Unless we take one more gun out. We just fire these. The damage. Thank you. Just this once, Ruby. Don't forget, it's just this once. Can't hit any. We should...
Roger that.
Move over to here. And take a shot at him.
Affirmative.
Ooh.
Punch
Nice.
right through his armor.
We hit a crate. Oh shit. He's freaking what? The heck was that?
My damned armor's busted.
Okay. Our hit chances on you.
Yes, I hear you. I'm listening.
How's yours look? Decent. Let's try
Taking
this.
the shot.
I'm gonna move back into cover for a second. And brace. To reduce our heat. And we're gonna have you fire on him again.
Copy that.
Nice! We took out another one of his arms.
That was a critical hit, lad.
I don't think he has many guns left to hit us with now. Is he retreating? Oh, he's still got a laser in the head. I see. But he has lost most of his combat power with that. So...
You have my attention.
Can you hit him from here? None of the other weapons can hit. Which means you just get to shoot for... And then... How's our shot looking? Honestly, not bad actually. Fire.
Engaging target.
We injured the
Enemy
pilot
net.
again.
Critical damage detected.
I want to stay outside of the range of those two turrets
You've got my attention.
until we have to go in.
Confirmed.
There we go. Another one down.
That's one less hostile on the field.
Tell me what you need. Confirmed.
Let's move you over to here. Was the normal milky tea? I would never dare, I promise. I'm watching you. You're getting off this time.
I'm on it.
Wow. Okay. This is why I'm glad we didn't go after the turrets first, because that thing is a lot tankier than I expected.
Engaging target.
Okay.
Orders?
Go to here. Take another shot. This should
I'm firing on the enemy.
kill it. Yeah! Okay, turret destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Standing by. Reading you loud and clear.
Move you up. And hit you with everything we got.
I'm on it.
Dinosaur. Hi, Cerulean. Hi, Thorn.
Target
Thank you for the
destroyed.
5-stream streak, lovely. What the heck? Nice, we got the turret. Okay. Everybody run! Run!
Roger.
Proceed to the evac zone. Thank the gods you made it, Kamea. Captain Halvorson's prepping the engines now. Another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart.
5 minutes is a long time. Pookie, you see Lady Arano to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass. It's whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Rashu. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Alright, off she goes. Enemy contact! Alright.
All units advance. I want to take down that dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, Pookie.
God, I love this.
I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side, watch each other's backs. Above all else, we'll keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship, it's all that matters.
We got it. Pookie was absolutely the right choice. Yup. Warning. Engine hit critical. Warning. Error. Shutdown initiated. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Pookie? Shame. It's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately.
You have numbers on us, and you've resorted to sabotage. And you're gloating about it? You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you nor your backstabbing father.
Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again.
Your father is a coward, and so are you. Pookie, I want you to eject, now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior, now! That's an order! Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher's waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission
Oh
successful.
no! The mentor is gonna die! So sad. Whoever saw that coming? Besides every player of a strategy game ever. And every player of a JRPG ever. But hi, Thor. What is this game? So this is Battletech. It's a mech warrior style tactical strategy game. That we're trying out today for the first. I'm honestly, so far, I'm kind of vibing with it. The story is like very classic. Nothing's particularly crazy, at least so far. This was just like the introduction. It's a bit slower than what I'd normally play, but oh, we're getting an epic cutscene. Oh no! Oh no, the mentor! The bitch! Oh no! Wait. Kamea Arano dead. Deposed. Oh no! I mean, we know she's not dead because the cutscene started with her talking to us. We suffered a terrible betrayal. 8 hours later, high orbit. Okay, who's this? Darius Oliveira. Easy there, Senator. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. Thanks, Danny. What? My name is Darius Oliveira. I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. I'd introduce you to the Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. Well, didn't make it. Wasn't for your company, I'd be dead too. That's probably true, but don't mention it. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. A Mastiff, Sir Raju Montgomery. Did you find him? We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. What it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Roger earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. No! All the beans hugging. Look at all the beans. Hung? Hung? I'm gonna hung everybody. Oh dear, Sir Elian. Were you able to recover my blackjack? Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it onto the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. What happens now? You can't hung me for more? Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Sorry, I'll drink water next time. Yep. DLC stuff, please. Well, things aren't looking so hot around here. What with the coup and all. House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Oregon Reach. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. And what a waste. Our sentiments exactly. We're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. We've already booked transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier, in the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're gonna pay it for it. As for you, well, you got options. According to your bloodjit, you've got a family out in the Draconis Combine if you want. I could try to book your transport on a fighter bound for Kurita space. Can't make any promises, but I'm willing to try. Oh, we get like options based on our stuff. Interesting. So based on our ancestry, we can say the Combine isn't my home, never has been. My family moved to the Reach before I was born. Or, because of our frontier freelancer, I know how to live on the frontier. If that's where you're going, I guess I'm with you. Ancient history, and besides, I'm Burke. What's option B? Go with ancestry. In that case, you could stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself out there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair's fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff, so I know you got chops. Think it over, sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. 3 years later! I'm gonna take it, we sided, we joined them. Hang up! Squeeze me! Listen, honestly, man, you go sideways once, and everybody just loses their mind. It's crazy. Oh, alright. I'm curious to see what the progression and stuff is like in this game. So far, we haven't gotten any of that yet. Because I know there's like customizing. And,
Command interface initiated.
Alright, got another mission.
Daniel, your
Hi, Gabe. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Gabe. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good, lovely. Fat boys ignore gravity. Exactly. I say, well, today's less rough. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad today is less rough. Take it one day at a time, sweet. Oh, Red and Sora get a magical hug. Where's... God bless. Ah! Oh dear. Alright. The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. Can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for, don't worry. We'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the Up 4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Moving fast, take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the site of the Up 4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle back on, and we'll collect our pay. I can't read today. Help. That's right. I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching their actions from here. Oh, she. We gotta get out of the corporate pigs, too? Okay. However, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a quick BRB first. And then we'll beat up the corporate pigs. Does that sound good? Let me... Hi, Guzzler. Are there bears in this game? Well, actually, you can have a bear logo. You can have a bear as your logo. In fact, there are multiple different bears for your logos, for your mercenary company. So you can be a bear mercenary company. Just saying. There's multiple bear logos available for your mercenary company. However, I am gonna quickly go BRB chat. I am gonna go grab some food, and then we will continue this mission. Sound good? Let me. I'll put us on like proper BRB screen, I think, because it'll be about like 10-ish minutes. All right. So enjoy some music, and I will see you in a few. Multiple game of the year. Yeah. Although this game did come out in 2018, so it's the game of the year for 18. So 8 years ago it was the game of the year. All right. Looks like I was wrong. I should pause before I say. Really cookie. All right, chat. See you in a few. BRB. Meow. Hello. Hello, Beans. I have returned. I hope you made good use of that break. I hope you had a good snack and drink and food and everything. Hope you stretched your muscles. Oh, I did grab my food, but I may or may not have forgotten to take a picture, so it is gonna be half already eaten, but I'm paying food tax. It's just it's discounted food tax today because it's buy day, right? So since Monday is buy day, you only have to pay 50% of your food tax. Right. There you go. There you go. The food tax is paid. The food tax is paid. It's stir-fried, drenched in garlic sauce. Okay. Now, where were we? We had mechs. Your big muscles. Perfect. Okay. So, we are on this space planet over here. And we need to go and destroy the turret generator there. So, judging by the landscape, I don't know if the height makes a difference or not. It hasn't been very clear yet. But I feel like we might still want to take that into account. So we've got us, we got Pookie, we've got Glitch, Behemoth, and Decker. Decker's mech is so tiny. Look how tiny his mech is compared to the rest of us. He's got such a little mech. I'm gonna assume this is like a scout mech. Oh my goodness, yeah, it moves far. Okay. So let's get you up here.
On my way.
We'll get ourselves and everybody
On
else
my way.
moving.
Roger.
And let's see if we can try and get some high ground here to take out those turret generators. Potentially. Where's
Good to go.
Decker?
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Okay. Oh my goodness, we're getting a bunch of stuff. Decker's mech is just cold. It's okay. It'll get bigger. Don't worry. And it's not the size of the mech that matters. It's what you do with it. Displays. The total armor and internal structure of a unit is displayed on its status bar. Hovering over an armor section on the mech readout reveals its specific status level along with the components it contains. Okay. While white bars on the mech readout are the armor. When a section's armor is depleted, its internal structure is exposed. Internal structure orange bars on the mech readout. Internal structure damage risks a critical hit and the loss of components. When a section of internal structure is destroyed, its components are destroyed too. Okay. Facing. Attack angle. Depending on the angle of the attack, only certain sections of the mech can be hit. Focus your fire on the same area over multiple attacks to maximize damage. Back shots. Big notes, chat. Shooting the rear arc of a mech ignores its guarded and cover states. Battle mech armor is notoriously weaker in the rear. Alright, good to know. And target indicator. The ring around the target unit glows red to indicate the arc of the attack. The flashing lines in the target computer at the top of the screen show which sections are targeted. Let's get you over to here.
Copy that.
Mech Yowie! Yes. That's what we're here for, really. That's what the people really want. Okay? All I'm saying is the people want their mech yaoi. Did he shoot at us? That's rude. Alright, Decker.
Yes, Commander.
Time to show him what you're made of, brother. Open fire.
Roger.
He blasted his Widow laser. He did the Widow laser blade. Aha, missed. Okay, destroy the generator to eliminate the turret. So actually, we don't want to be up here because those turrets will be able... I'm gonna go down here instead. Oh no. This is a terrible position. Okay. Maybe we brace.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Standing by.
Your shots are not particularly great looking either. What about Behemoth? If you shoot from here. All kind of trash. Okay.
Good to
Glitch.
go.
Let's jump you to
No
here.
sweat.
And then, can you take out this guy? Not really. This one has a terrible hit chance anyway, so we might just reduce the heat by not using that one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You still hit. That's good. That's good. Hit head. Pilot was injured.
Waiting
Alright,
for orders.
Behemoth. Can you hit us with a big bonk? Let's take you out for a sec.
Locking on target.
Not bad. Did some damage.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Ow. Yeah, Nala. Oh my goodness. One second.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Wait, the turrets can shoot at us from over there? Okay, I didn't realize the turrets can shoot at us from that angle. How? Oh, they're missile turrets.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Okay.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
I mean, I've heard of Mech Yuri, but Mech Yaoi is new. That's what we're here for. We're here to create what other people could only think of. Take a cold shot against a single target at -4 difficulty. The target's next initiative is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1. Ooh. I see. In Garden and Trench and removal stability damage, your next initiative is increased by 1. Oh, so we've got like... What is the resolve? Cost 30 resolve. Where do I see how much resolve he has? I don't see a bar anywhere with it. Is that the... No. Oh! Your lance gains 15 resolve each round of combat. When the bar is at 50%, your mech warriors become inspired, gaining +1 bonus to accuracy for all attacks. So I kind of want to like actually continue to increase it. So let's have you
firing all weapons.
a little bit of damage. That's okay. You see, we're trying to do innovation here. That's why we're bringing out the Mech Yaoi. We gotta innovate. What's this? The 4 bars here. Does that mean we get additional turns on everybody at the end there? Why is our aim chance so bad? Oh, because we got the sensor impaired. Oh well. Open fire!
Weapons committed.
Alright.
Enemy mech destroyed.
1 mech down.
Waiting for orders.
Can we move you? We can jump you to this side. Where you'll be able to hit him with mostly everything, so let's try that.
Fly.
Come on, glitch. I need to take this guy out. Nice! High numbers. You gotta watch Evangelion then, or true.
What's up, boss?
You make a very valid point there, actually, Cerelian. Since the inception of firearms, spray and pray has been a viable strat. Exactly. Okay. You are not gonna hit. But these ones are pretty okay, so let's try.
Engaging.
We hit a couple. Stray shot just like fucking blasted that thing over there.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
They've got a lock on me.
I see, so that's what the blue was. Okay. They're trying to shoot at us. They're trying to shoot us,
Heavy
Jeebus.
hits, Commander.
Excuse you? Damn! Calm down! Okay. Structure exposed, that's
Reporting
a problem.
internal damage.
Oh my god, how many are you gonna shoot? Okay, these turrets are a big problem. We need to rush. We need to rush them more, because this is a problem. Okay. Decker.
Good to go.
I mean, we'll be able to hit sort of his front side. What is Decker's? Can we see Decker's skills? 85% chance to hit, 30 damage. Not a huge amount of damage. What are your hit chances from here? 55 for 25 each. I'm worried that if we push him forward to take the melee hit, we just need to push everybody else forward to, like, finish the guy off then. Do it.
Putting my weight into it.
Yeah. Oh, we knocked him over. Let's go. Good job, Decker. How did you find my exact credit card numbers? Wait, he gets to have it. Oh. I would have thought knocking them over would, like, you know, disable them for a turn. Kind of like a stun. Fuck was that? Okay. I need to... There we go. We can get over to here. Then we can try and blast on... We need to get rid of the turrets faster than possible. Okay. Let's take that generator out.
Engaging target. Warning.
Oh, we took
Heat
fire
exceeding
damage. Dang it.
recommended
Okay.
level.
Good to go. Coordinates
Which?
received.
Need you to finish this thing off. But I also need you to not overheat. So, fire just those two guns. Okay. The turrets are dealt with.
Brought it down,
We're good.
Commander.
Do I really?
Waiting for orders.
Okay. But we bonk him with a big old melee hit. 85 is actually pretty good damage. Yeah, let's do it. Bonk him. Bonk him, behemoth. Oh, ho, ho, in the head.
Hostile eliminated.
All right. So we've done this area. Our next target is the tower, which we can try and target from up high.
Got it. Location confirmed.
We need to take it a little slower, just so that everybody can recover with the heat damage. Oh no. There's more ships coming in. Gotta go. Okie dokie numbers. Take care.
Commander.
Alright, Decker. You're up, buddy.
Roger.
And let's take some brace. The mechs are moving, but they don't know us yet.
Commander?
Alright. Glitch. Get you braced as well. More of them are moving. Okay. We have terrible movement. Let's take a sprint to get ourselves more in position. I do like that we kind of have like little radars telling us roughly where the enemy is. What's the last one? Behemoth.
Moving out.
Eat. Heat is built up by firing weapons or other effects. This is shown by the red bar on the mech readout. We've noticed that. Thank you for telling me this only now, game. Effects. Heat buildup can cause internal structure damage and can shut down a mech at higher levels. Shut down mechs are highly vulnerable to enemy targeting systems. Okay. Managing heat. To reduce heat buildup, click the dot next to weapons in the weapons panel to toggle it off. Stand in water or other cooling terrain also helps reduce heat each round. Again, great that you're explaining this now. Would have been nice to know this by the tutorial stage. Gaining. Certain weapons like LRMs cause stability damage to a mech. This is shown by the yellow bar on the mech readout. Taking stability damage can cause a mech to become unstable, and stable mechs lose their guarded state and are unable to sprint, may even be knocked down. When knocked down, falling mechs injure their mech warrior and temporarily set them back a step in the initiative order. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
So getting whacked basically is just like slows you down. Alright, let's see if the height advantage gives us much to work with. 80%. Okay, so the height difference does make it easier to hit. Then long range is reducing and target moved is reducing. But, okay. Okay.
Affirmative.
Boop. Hey.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
He just got blasted. Okay, we got a Shadow Hawk.
That shot went internal.
Ready for orders.
Oh, that's the same type of mech as what we have for you. Okay. The Shadow Hawk. Alright. Precision strike versus normal strike. It doesn't look like there's a big difference. Oh, okay. Oh, I see now. So we get to hit like a specific area. I gotcha. Okay. Versus like your normal attack's just gonna shoot him. Resolves at 100%, so we can spend some of that. Let's first do a normal shot with you, see what you damage. And then the precision strike might be useful to help us figure out. Oh no!
Stability is lost. Battle mech down. Oh, that's bad.
Oh no, Decker! Okay.
Good to go.
Let's see if we can get Glitch to balance this out for us a bit. Can hit these 3 weapons. We don't really have a good idea of what we're taking out right now. Let's try and schmeck you. Nice. I'm gonna jump over. Boing! Alright, can we hit? We've got really good hit chances, both of these. So let's take out the Shadow Hawk. Do we do a cold shot? We just attack him normally. That is gonna overheat. Wait, if we do the cold shot, does it also overheat us? It still overheats us, okay. We have a lot of stuff. Okay, what can we reduce our... These ones don't do a lot of heat. Okay, the lasers do a lot of heat. Now we're not going to overheat. And with this, we'll take out the arm. Nice. They keep trying to kill poor Decker.
That shot got past my armor.
Can you stop trying to hit my mans here? Okay. We got 4. Everyone's got their turn now.
Standing by.
Can we get rid of you? With a precision strike. With all your weaponry. Blasting the torso as much as possible. It did not kill it! Dang it, okay.
Commander?
I really want this thing dead. Sooner rather than later.
Here we go!
Heat sink
Critical
destroyed. Okay. 1 second, Nala is being annoying. Ah. Just open the door and she looks at me and just goes meow. Swear to God, this cat sometimes, man. This silly as heck kitty. Okay. Can we... reduce it just a little bit more? Can we precision strike you again to try and take out the torso? Only a 9% chance, but...
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay. And
Receiving you.
Decker. Stand up. You've been taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna move you back into cover
Roger
for
that.
it. Voice reminds me a bit of the Subnautica one.
Damn it. My mech is limping.
You good, Decker. You did good work. Now you just need to take a bit of take a little bit of a break, okay? Okay. Right.
Yes, Commander.
I am gonna just... No, I don't want to risk... It looks like our turns are before their turns. If that is the case, I think we should be able to finish them off. How much health does... I'm not sure though, so I'm gonna brace and just keep him safe for a bit. I don't want to risk... Yeah, there you go. Nope, they get to move first. Okay. I wonder how you figure out who gets to move first when they're on the same initiative
I'm showing
track.
minor damage.
Hmm. Okay.
Commander.
I'm worried about this guy getting to move. So let's blast him out of the sky. There we go. Vehicle destroyed.
Vehicle trashed.
Before he gets to retaliate.
Waiting for orders.
I guess it takes turns between whoever's on the same side. Oh, okay. You only have one gun you can hit with from there. You be able to hit him with more from here?
Right, Commander.
Will. Perfect. Okay. Can you please just blast this guy to pieces already?
Firing on target.
Oh my goodness. Can I then blast this guy to pieces already?
Engaging target.
Finally! Oh my goodness. That mech took so long to take down. Cold shots. Knockdown and shutdown mechs are vulnerable to cold shots. Targeting a knockdown or shutdown mech brings up the cold shot interface, allowing the choice of specific location for ranged attack. Attacks missing the location are more likely to hit adjacent areas. Destroying both legs or the head of a mech without destroying the center torso increases the number of salvageable mech parts. Ah. I see.
Standing by.
Now he's good to go against. Now. Oh, he moves so slow. Oh, he can't even hit from here. Okay. Let's get
Commander?
Behemoth. Smack down that tower.
Firing.
Great job, Commander.
There we go.
Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbing, the better.
Oh, okay. I don't like that I see... I get the feeling we're gonna have to try and defend this area.
Affirmative. Position confirmed.
Look at how slow he is. Poor thing. He's just trying his best.
Moving to position.
On my way.
Look at him in his little mech.
Ready for orders.
Good to go.
Orders?
Resolve. Your Lance's resolve increases incrementally each round of combat and significantly when you damage or destroy an enemy. This is shown by the vertical blue bar next to your mech warriors. When your Lance resolve bar is half full, your mech warriors become inspired, gaining +1 accuracy to all attacks. Resolve also allows the use of precision strike and vigilance ability. Your company's shipboard morale directly impacts your Lance's starting resolve each mission.
Stabilizing.
I'm gonna wait a turn real quick just while we're here. Because I don't want him to be too far behind. Because I get the feeling we're gonna have another round of combat when we get here.
On my way. Affirmative.
Confirmed.
Oh my god, Decker.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Uh-oh. Yeah, see? Triggering something. Oh. Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We got the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Medals told us that, so we're gonna need your battle mech. you're gonna want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight, and we'll tear you to shreds. Go. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. Yep. E.
Yes, Commander.
Destroy the hostile forces. Why is it not letting me... Oh, I see. Wait, we're not...
I copy.
I'm confused. Do I not get to have an attack turn here? Or do I have to actually wait for them to arrive? I guess we're waiting for friend to arrive. But I assume that means we're not gonna take damage?
Right, Commander.
Only one way to find out.
Ready for orders.
Ah, I see now. Because we were still at like the end of turn. Well, this would hit for 50. We kind of want you to... We can't melee you.
Firing.
You missed? How? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Something something Goliath Spartan company from StarCraft to something something Titanfall something something yada yada. Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's take out their turrets.
Target building destroyed.
All their turrets have been destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
Let's move you over to here. And let's blast on this hole.
Got it.
Okay.
Mover down. Receiving you.
And then we'll go
Roger.
around, catch this guy by the corner. See, I feel like it's a... I don't understand why you would choose to try and betray the people with the big scary robots, right?
Engaging.
When you have these tiny little tanks that are like the size of the foot of the robot, why would you be like, yeah, we got this? Seems like a really, really bad idea. Oh no!
Internal structure damage.
You little bugger. Okay.
Orders.
Alright, Decker.
Position
Finish him off.
confirmed.
Show them what happens when they shoot at you. Show them the power of the little guy.
Roger that.
Well, that was disappointing. Decker, you were supposed to, like... The reason I said that was you were supposed to then proceed to kill them, not... Oh. Okay, Pookie's got your back. There you go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Honestly. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, Darius? I know, Mayor. I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Yes, reward me. Reward me for my job well done. Oh. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run into another job like that one. Objectives completed. We got money. We got 1 million monies. Mercenary Review Board. Your rating with the Mercenary Review Board indicates how trusted and effective your mercenary company is. A high MRB rating will earn you respect from fellow mercenaries and mech warriors for hire. You've increased our morale, it looks like, and there's faction reputation too. Interesting. No payout. Bad. Everyone got 1,000 experience. Decker's injured and needs to get healed. And his mech needs to be... is unfieldable. Is unfit for combat and cannot be sent on missions due to destroyed locations that need replacement and or a lack of usable weapons. Make it ready, refit and repair it via the mech bay. I see. Oh, and then these are all the, like, the different parts. Damn. Oh, I can see all everyone's kills as well. That's cool. I like that. I'm curious just how, like, customizable each of the units can become. Need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we're drowning in debt. Fully aware of our financial situation, Mayor. I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Give me a solid back me up on this. That's why you all made me your commander, so I could break up fights and review financial reports? If we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and start doing something about it. I didn't take command of this outfit to settle arguments. Yep. Get to action here. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. We made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Mayor's right. We're in debt. Every C-bill... The standard galactic unit of currency named for Comstar. Our C-bills valued at 1 millisecond of HPG transmission time. Okay. We make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2. The corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. What's our best case scenario? What are we gonna do about this? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. Thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can to get away with, keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find a way out of this, but it's gonna take time. And every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going like we have been, we're screwed. Alright, why not just refuse to pay then? Throw our weight around. That wouldn't be a very good idea. The banks wouldn't come for us themselves, they'd hire mercenaries. And you already know how hard up frontier mercs are for work. If we stiff the banks, we'll wind up dead or in our debtor's prison. And out here in the frontier, those are basically the same. We're in a bad spot, what are we gonna do about it? I don't see what else we can do. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find, unless you want me to sidestep the mercenary review board entirely, we're basically out of options. Around MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. You just got betrayed on a board-certified contract. How much worse could it get? Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again, why would I just skip town and head to a nicer corner of the periphery? Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Till we pay up, they're gonna keep us on a short leash. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Mayor's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Okay. We got one from our origins betrayed. I'm no stranger to betrayal, Yang. I lost my family to someone I thought of as a friend. Oh, no. Doesn't change the fact that we need money. Desperate times, people. Darius, you know what you need to do. At the end of the day, I'd rather go down fighting than wind up broke. Yeah, boss. Much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. We need to sidestep the MRB. Guess I better get mentally prepared for that knife in the back, huh? Settled then. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. Banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Kruin and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Okay. One of these things is not like the others. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it hopefully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. Oh, okay. Pookie's Marauders! Oh my god. Our mercenary company is perfect. Hey chat. Who would not want to become a member of Pookie's Marauders? I'm just saying. If you genuinely think you wouldn't want to be a member of Pookie's Marauders, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, glorious. Okay. So we got morale, we got finances. There's a whole bunch of things here on screen. There's a lot going on. Mech tech. Tech points are generated each day and spent to repair or customize battle mechs. Tech points only apply to one mech task at a time, so additional tasks are queued to be worked on next. Medical points are generated each day and spent to heal injured mech warriors. Medical points apply to all injured mech warriors simultaneously. Who wants to be in the Pookie squad? Right. What I'm saying. Okay. Hiring. Ah, okay, so we can hire additional people.
Ready for orders.
Orders.
I see, so we can hire additional people. There's a store. Oh, and this is where we get, like, components and other mechs? Okay. Command center. Okay, barracks. I want to check out our mech warriors real quick. Can we...
What can I do for you?
Oh, we can't customize them.
Standing by.
Ready for orders.
Damn it, I wanted to customize. That would have been so fun. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, so your experience is like something that you can spend to go up the tree. Ooh, interesting. So, for example... and here you get multi-target. And breaching shot. Attacks with a single weapon. Ignore cover and guard. Piloting's helping with the melee stuff. And one bonus evasion charge off the movie. Okay, so you've got like a whole tree of like stuff you can upgrade. I kind of want to boost our... Wait. What does tactics give us? Sensor lock? It also reduces the penalty for the indirect fire and improves the minimum range of weaponry. Guts improves maximum health of the warrior, reduces penalty from weapon recoil, increases the threshold of heat that triggers overheated. So we kind of want more guts. I feel that. And then maybe the gunnery is for our range and like accuracy. And what does the tactics get us? -1 indirect fire penalty. I don't know if we need that yet. I feel like gunnery and guts is really where we want to go with our main character.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay.
Yeah?
Why can't we customize you? Oh, Ronin, this mech warrior is a unique character. You may only hire this mech warrior once. If you fire them or they are killed, they will not reappear in any hiring hole. Recruits are fresh or relatively unskilled. They have no abilities available to them. I see. Okay, okay.
Aye.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, do you have to like choose a specific specialization? Gunnery, adept at the use of ranged weaponry in combat and able to tackle multiple opponents at once via... Okay.
Commander.
You're in defender.
Orders.
And then you haven't got a specialization, but we could make you pilot. Make pilot gains additional evasion. It looks like this is the direction you're already going along, so...
Mech warrior training.
Let's lock you in. So he's a pilot.
Waiting for orders.
He's a gunner. She's a defender.
Receiving you.
Yeah. What do we do with you? Maybe tactics. Select a target within range to reveal it until the end of the current round. Remove 2 of its evasive charges. Mech's pilot about this warrior gain +1 initiative and remove 1 bar of stability damage when reserving. Yeah, let's go with that.
Training complete.
There you go. Now we got them all specialized up. Okay. Let's go command center. We needed to talk to him?
I have answers.
Good to see you. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I think it's in here. Ah, there we go, the contract. I'm getting there. Okay, so it looks like once we get, once we can hire more people, we can hire ones that we can customize. And then you guys can be part of the mech team. Alright, chat. We've got a goal. We've got a goal. Oh, this is what we gotta pay per month, and this is the current funds. Seek and destroy. Our intelligence confirms there is a lance of pirate military units operating on Bellerophon within a region we control. All Canopian operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Hunt down the enemy lance and eliminate it. Straightforward battle. Finding a military lance in a backorder like this should be no challenge at all. Alright. Negotiate. Oh! This contract includes travel to Bellerophon 12 days. Okay. So we can negotiate for payment and salvage. I hope you're in good health. This contract may interest you if it fits your skills and the strengths of your company. With any luck, we'll both get what we want out of this. We can get my reputation, salvage, and pay. So, payment for contracts based on the difficulty of the mission and your reputation with the employer. Some contracts have additional objectives that can be completed during the mission for additional pay. The first value, priority salvage, is the number of items you may choose from all the available loot on the battlefield. The second value is the total number of items you'll receive, with the remainder chosen at random. Be aware that if you destroy enemy mech chassis and equipment, those destroyed items will not be available as salvage. Okay. So this lets me pick one item and we'll get 7 in total, but we could get more stuff, but then we'd have less money. I think we just keep it even now. By reducing both your payment and your salvage, you earn goodwill with your employer in the form of increased reputation. You can check your reputation with any major faction in the periphery from the console in your captain's quarters. Higher reputation will make you more difficult and lucrative missions available, as well as lower prices for goods in systems controlled by that faction. Okay. I think for now we just want to stay nice and neutral, because we need the money.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Right. Off we go. I like that there's whole animations from like place to place. Go ahead. Oh, we're still busy. Okay. That's like the little highway ship. Oh dear. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Sumir, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says we received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Sumir cuts in. From people who are financing us, Darius can. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans so it'll be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. We can sweet talk them, ignore the message, or educate the banks about their mistake. Let's educate them about their mistake. I'll deal with it, you say. Later, you record a response. In it, you sternly remind your lien holders that as financial institutions operating on Detroit 3, they must abide by local contracts. You even cite the relevant sections of the legal code from memory. Then you point out that as you've kept records of all payments and correspondence concerning the loans, you'll be able to demonstrate in court that their proposed revisions to the agreed upon terms would represent such a gross violation of the law that you would undoubtedly be awarded a second dropship at the bank's expense. Once the camera's off, Sumir says there's no way they push you on this. Too bad. I like to see loan sharks grovel. Your company has gained the following tag: loan status fair. Company's credit is currently rated as fair by the banks financing the Leopard, which should at least deter them from sending bounty hunters after you? Oh, goodness. Okay. I see we are dealing with a bunch of shit. There's a lot of interesting systems at play here. I'm kind of vibing with it. Rab Blafren, ready to proceed. Let's go. Oh no. Our mech is damaged. Wait, do we need to go somewhere to like repair it? Wait. Mech bay. Do we have to like specifically mark it as getting repaired? This will cost 10,000 bucks and take 4 days. Just started that beforehand. Well, let's get you settled. Everyone else looks alright for now. It's so small. Yeah, so this one was meant to be a scout, and this one is just a speedy boy. Okay. We need to wait a few days to get that sorted. Finances, reputation, customize company. Purple. Wait, we can customize it. Let's go purple. Put some purple. Wait, no. Maybe we put you with this one, and then you would like aqua greeny blue. Yeah, there we go. Oh look, now we can look at the symbols again. I want to get back. Wait, where's my lion? Do we want this lion, or do we want... I kind of like the other lion. Where is it? There we go. Safe. Pookie's Marauders have been customized. Alright, so we need to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I wrapped up that job you asked
Work
for,
orders
Commander.
complete. The crew's ready for the next job. There we go. Now we can launch our contract. So, we've got our blackjack and ourself. Okay, so you get to like assign everyone to the weapons that they want. So we'll take Behemoth, Glitch, and Medusa. Guess Medusa gets the little melee thing because he can run around fast. And he's got evasion. And then... heat efficiency is really high on this one. The average range is also higher. Durability is roughly the same. Let's put you into there and give you there. Although this one has better firepower, actually. Wait, no, swap it around. I want you with the best firepower of it. Okay. Let's rock out. Poor Decker's hurt. Chillin'. Alright, let's go down.
Command interface initiated.
We got him, Commander, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them, take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Olivier out.
Well, this is a hellhole.
Okay, so our targets are over here somewhere. I want to get up high. That's gonna be the plan.
Heading out. On my way.
Oh my goodness, you are fast.
Position confirmed.
Look at him go! Look at his tiny little mate go! Okay. Wags! Oh dear. This is already wagging.
Got it. Got it.
Move order received.
I want to keep everybody going first for a bit. Move at it together.
Location confirmed.
Got a target. Oh. Go for now, we're just gonna chill in the trees where we're safe.
Yeah?
Can I get you up high for a sec?
Sensors have something.
So, that just crashed. It just crashed. Both the game and OBS crashed there. Oh dear. That was unfortunate. We should be good though, right? We're back on. We are back on. Well. Oh dear, indeed. Yeah, that one, I was not expecting that out of kind of nowhere. Kind of came out of nowhere. There was also no indication that it was gonna crash, but I got a Unity error. So, That being said, we were kind of close to when stream was gonna end. I'm gonna try... Let's see. We'll be back. Yeah, hello. We should be good. We're good. The bank did not like your message to them and sent bounty hunters to kill the stream. Yeah, that seems to be what's happened here. Yeah, I'd want to continue, but I do think we're just gonna close it here then for today. Let me snooze that real quick. Because it was fun. I wanted to finish like one more mission before we would like stop and raid out. Let me at least start the game back up just to make sure it autosave. Just, you know, just to make sure that we're not, that we haven't just lost everything. Because that would be really unfortunate if that were the case. Hi, kitty. Okay. Gonna boot it back up. If I hit continue, where does that put us? Does it put us at a spot where we can at least finish this mission? Or... It's put us right at the... Oh, okay. So it's put us right before the start of the mission again. Although, one thing that I have noticed, I didn't see this before. Look! The company colors actually appear on your ship, and so does your logo. So we have the little lion and the purple all over the ship. That's fun. That's a fun little detail. Okay, Alright, chat. I was thinking of ending it now, then. We could redo the mission. So I'm gonna put it up to you guys. Would we like to see one more mission? Or just kind of end it here? Do we want to see one more mission, or have we seen enough? Because honestly, I will say, from what I've seen so far, the game is a little bit slow in my personal experience, but maybe that's just because like the tutorial, there's a lot of information that it's trying to throw at you. So like it seems to like obviously slow down there.
Pull up a chair.
But there seems to be a nice level of like customization with everyone having like these skill trees that you can build them up.
to
So
go.
you can like specialize your people, but then on top of that you can specialize their mechs. Oh my god, look at the mech. Oh, the mechs are like colored now properly. Oh, that's cool. But like you get to customize your people. You looks like you get to like customize the mech like in all their different parts. Yeah. Look, you get to add a bunch of different like guns and weapons to them. To swap out whatever you want to have like equipped. Can we add extra heat sinks? Oh no. Is there like a limit? How does this work? Oh, there. Okay, so they have like a weight limit of stuff that you can add, and then these will add some additional weight. Yeah. So you get to like customize the mechs exactly how you'd want them to be. You get to customize the people.
Hello, Commander.
You travel around taking up missions, it looks like. Here. Whether for trade, settlement, or military expedition, traveling via our patented KF drive should have no surprises. Comstar is proud to announce the updated MercNet star map interface. Door filters look for specific gear, see which systems are likely to carry what you need so you can shop with purpose and save your travel budget. Biome filters to see which system has specific climate patterns or features to make sure your destination's accommodating. Difficulty filters, whether you want to challenge your mercenary outfit for big rewards or stroll through a system like Cakewalk, you have your plans covered. Extended coverage, now with 50 more system destinations, rich with potential conflict resolution business and lucrative salvage opportunities. New star indicators let you see where you've been and where you have yet to explore. Members of our platinum and uranium level plans will find the new filter features in the upper right of your star map interface. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to contact your local Comstar representative and we'll get you locked in. May the peace of Blake be with you. Oh yeah, look, we can see like all the different systems, all the different groups. There's a lot actually going on here. It looks really interesting. I think the game seems really fun. What I might do is maybe give us one more stream of it tomorrow to see if we can dig into it with a little bit more in depth. But for now, I think we're gonna then just call it here. We'll save it properly. Right before a mission. Wait. Okay. And then we'll close off for here. And then we'll see where we end up. I think tomorrow then we'll do an extra stream of it. Check out what's left. What else we can do. With maybe like 1 or 2 extra missions. Get a good idea of the full game. That being said, if you did like what you saw and you want to check out the game, check it out here. Thank you again to Paradox and Lurkit for giving a key for us to do a stream of the game and show it off to you guys. And let's go look for somebody to raid. And while I start looking for a raid target, I want to make sure that all of you lovely beans know that whether you're here for a minute, whether you're here for the whole stream, whether you're lurking, chatting, or anything in between, you are appreciated. And you are loved. Okay. Who can we say hello to? Who is currently live between our favorite lovely beans? I want to say hi to our friend. Which friend do we say hi to? Lives with the yeah. I wanted to finish the mission at first, but yeah. The game had other plans. To be fair, it might not even necessarily be an issue with the game. It could just be an issue with my... I know OBS, with some games, it does not like... If I stream for more than like 3 hours, it sometimes starts to get fussy. So I think that's what happened here. Okay. Who do we say hi to? Who do we say hi to? Tough choices, tough choices. Let's go say hi to... Let's go say hi to Soaring. Let's go hi to Soaring. Yeah. Let's go bother Soaring. Okay. Use the ad one more time. Make sure that we can bother this bean. Boop. We're gonna go and raid the adorable, lovely, magnificent, and cute Soaring Eclipse. They're a sweet and wonderful bean. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please give lots of love to Soaring, because Soaring is wonderful. They're adorable. I adore them, so I'm sure you will as well. I don't know what do we do. I don't know what do we do as a raid message. We're just gonna spread chaos. How's that sound? Alright, here's gonna be our raid message. If you don't have access to my emotes, option 1 for 80 million in the channel point section right underneath the chat, you can unlock a static emote of your choosing. Choose for the next 24 hours over on Twitch. And so you can unlock the chaos emote to join us in the raid. Otherwise, you can use Twitch's very own cool cat emote, or use another emote that you have access to that you think matches the vibe of the raid. Either way, thank you, Beans, for hanging out. Sorry about the crash. But yeah, it is what it is. Either way, I appreciate you. Take good care of yourselves. I love you lots. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye!